Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Rios from HispanicFitness.com, and today's topic is total fitness. Now, people always ask me whenever I go to the gym, Rios, what are you training for? What is your training purpose? What is your fitness purpose? And for me, my answer is simple. I train for total fitness. Now, what does that mean? Training for total fitness. To me, training for total fitness means focusing in three important areas. The first area is strength training. The second area is conditioning, and the third area is flexibility. Now, to me, these three areas are important because they make me a better overall athlete. In addition, I feel like I can do more on my everyday activities, whether I want to run, jump, throw, or swim. I feel pretty much ready to take on whatever I'm going to encounter. So I want to cover these three areas that make up total fitness. Now, the first area, strength training. Strength training is very important for not only having a strong body, but for your ligaments, your tendons, your bones, and basically it will give you the necessary strength that you need to accomplish whatever goal it is you want to accomplish. Whether you want to lift something heavy or whether you want to run faster or jump higher, resistance training is very important, and that's why for me it's very important. And I use a wide variety of training methods for resistance training. I just don't do body weight exercises. I also do dumbbell exercises. I also do barbell exercises. I also do plyometric exercises. It's a combination of everything. Now, the next important area that I focus on is conditioning. Now, for me, conditioning is very important because I believe, for me, that if I just, for example, am well shredded, have a six pack, and that's basically it. I basically am useless. Whether if someone says, hey, we need an extra man on the field to play soccer, or hey, do you want to go for a jog? And I cannot jog because I get tired running one block. So I'm basically not efficient. I'm more or less a useless aesthetic person. That's how I consider myself to be. But I don't train for aesthetics, as I said before. I train for total fitness, and so the importance of having conditioning is very important to me because I will be able to run, jump, throw, and pretty much encounter anything I want to encounter. So for me, conditioning is very important. The next area I focus on is flexibility. Now, I know a lot of people don't focus on flexibility, especially the men, the guys. I always see this whenever I go to the gym. A lot of guys start working out, and then immediately after they finish working out, they just leave. They don't stretch. For me, I've been stretching for many years, and I always stretch after I work out for about 15-20 minutes. Sometimes I will take a day, like say on my day off from working out, which is very rare, and I will dedicate like 45 minutes of stretching. I don't practice yoga, although in the future I plan to, but I do a lot of stretching for my whole entire body, my legs, my back, my calves, everything. I try to stretch as much as possible, and for me, I have more flexibility, and I know that from just years of experience that I don't suffer a lot of injuries that a lot of people face. For example, I know like some people have or lack flexibility in their hips, so they can't do body weight squats or say barbell squats very well because their range of motion is limited. So that's why I say if they were to stretch, if they were to incorporate flexibility into their training, they would not suffer such types of injuries. They will be better athletes. They will be better at strength training. I think, like I said before, a lot of people don't underestimate the benefits of flexibility or stretching or practicing it or making it part of their training. But I highly recommend flexibility. If you don't know how to stretch, I would say start with the basics. Start trying to touch your toes. Start pretty much stretching your upper chest, your legs, your arms. Do some research on the internet. But I would highly recommend that. So these three areas that I focus on, total fitness, include strength training, conditioning, and flexibility. That's pretty much it. I want to conclude one of my quotes. Okay, here we go. If you want to have big muscles and a six-pack to show strength and definition, that is fine. Just keep in mind that doing so is simply self-limitation. But if you want to be efficient in overall fitness and sports, then it's going to take a hell of a lot more than big muscles and a six-pack to be considered efficient. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's topic. If you have any questions, you can contact me at HispanicFitness.com. Till next time.